Mr. Truck here. I am in Indiana, actually in Indianapolis, where the 500 is. And we're at the NATDA. It's the 11th convention of theirs for all the cool trailers and the cool trailer gadgets, accessories. And we're going to look out and try to find the best ones to show you. So come join me. Mr. Truck here. I am in Indianapolis, Indiana at the NATDA Trader Convention. That's North American Trader Dealers Association Convention. And I'm looking for the new cool stuff, and I found the new cool stuff. This is Pierre from Canada, and this company from Canada is Eagle Hydraulic. And so they make all this cool stuff. They make the supercapacitor battery. They make hydraulic motors. They make hydraulic cylinders. They do all this cool stuff, and it's really neat on one of these dumper traders. You take a lot of voltage. And you're always trying some way to keep the battery charged on all day long as you're dumping out the back end of these. And they have the supercapacitor type of it's not a battery, I guess, but it will stay charged all day long. It will take 7 minutes to charge up from your truck. And Pierre is an engineer. He knows everything. So tell me as much as you can about how this works. It's not a battery. It is a
supercapacitor.
Okay.
So it behaves like a power accumulator,
okay,
and it contains enough energy to operate when it's trickle charged with your pigtail hooked up to your pickup truck. When it's going to contain enough energy to drive your dump trailer all day long, as many loads as you want to make. As long as you have 7 minutes between each dumps.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's a short period of time. And that's very fast charging.
Yes.
See, on my dump trailers and my trailers with winches and my tilt trailers, I use solar panels. I use all kinds of boosters because you need a lot of power.
Yes.
Your system I can just do with nothing but your capacitor.
Exactly. No need for a solar panel. No need for a fast charger. You just forget about your battery. You put a supercapacitor. You won't have to replace it. It's 5 years warranty when it's used with our power unit. And people in the industry, they're landscapers, they are expert in their field. They don't want to worry about a battery. They want to run their operation. They want to get more business. That's what you do with a supercapacitor.
Well, that's cool. And these are going to be made in Canada.
Yes.
And you have a whole line of equipment, the cylinders, the pump, and even the jacks. So you've got it to where you can switch the hydraulics between the hoist and the jack and do all this other cool stuff.
Yes.
And you can go remote control, which is really cool.
Yes, it is.
Remote controls. And then you can, save people time and all that hassle. Batteries and terminals, all the wiring you have to do like I do on mine it's a big pile of wires. You can eliminate all that. But a supercapacitor, I'm wanting to know at some point, whether to replace 2 batteries like I would on an RV or a tractor. We'll find all that out in the future. We'll do some testing on that. But there could be some really cool stuff coming. But, battery technology is so neat. It's so fast, from the cars and the hybrids and all that. So now we can get into the commercial application where it helps you make money.
Yes.
Not all the complicated stuff. But get the whole thing, is why that warranty's in fact, because you have a really efficient hydraulic pump.
Exactly.
And that doesn't draw as much as what a normal pump would.
Before anything, we are an hydraulic components manufacturer. And when we've been involved in the dump trailer industry, but also in the waste industry, in the construction industry for over 20 years.
Wow, and you guys are old.
We, I don't know, but definitely we are good at optimizing the efficiency of not only the components, but the integration of components together. That's why we pride ourselves to have the most efficient power unit in the dump trailer business. Why? Because we have a better pump, because we have a better motor, because we have a better starter, because we've optimized the design of our block so that it limits the drag. All of this combined together, we can provide high quality component with a lean manufacturing product line and in-process inspection in Canada. Combined with our supercapacitor, we have a great system where you're gonna forget about what's in the toolbox and you're gonna worry about making money with your whatever operation you run.
Well, that's so cool. I can see it in several industries, whether it's RV or horse trailers, living quarters. I mean, there's so many things that a great battery could help. And you know, it's a different looking battery. You got two positive terminals, and that's an in and an out, and the ground, and it's base. It's a sealed battery, so it's not like an acid type. It's not like a gel type. It's a whole new thing.
It's a very simple concept. A capacitor have been existing for a very long time, mainly in electronics. The limitation historically is how to store enough energy to replace a battery. Now, with all the advancement in technology and the R&D that we've put together with our great engineering team, we've been able to develop this cool product that makes the battery obsolete. When your battery is down, you need to wait a day to charge it or replace it.
Yeah.
With a supercapacitor, you hook it up to your pigtail, to your trailer, wait 7 minutes, go have a coffee, or it's already charged. You go and you do your job. That's what we have you do.
Well, that's cool. I love to listen to an energetic engineer who's excited about his product. And that's you, Pierre. But you know, too, I mean, you've got fail-safe systems on here, so it can't draw down too far and all that. And that's important because some batteries, especially deep cell, you can draw it down and charge it up. Some other batteries will charge it down and die. So you guys have eliminated all those problems. But that's cool. Well, thanks, Pierre. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like your product. And I think it's cool. I think it's got a future. And we're going to test some of this stuff.
I'm really blessed to work with such a competent team at Eagle that can develop those things and so many other products that will help our customers be more efficient.
Well, that's an easy name to remember. Eagle Hydraulics. Mr. Truck here with another cool product. This one, too, at the NATDA is from Gen Y Hitch. Now, you know they got the torsion application for goosenecks, for bumper poles, adjustable hitches. And this one looks like it goes on a trailer. And here's Joel. Tell me all about it.
Hey, Kent. This is our new contractor series, hitch. So this thing will actually bolt onto the actual trailer. Instead of going on the truck side, this will go between the trailer and the coupler on the trailer. So the advantage of this unit is, so if you've only got one trailer and a couple different trucks, you can put this thing on the trailer and you won't have to change hitches around. Any truck you hook up to this trailer will have the torsion technology in it.
Well, that's cool. I know these hitches are well made and they're heavy. And if you can leave it on the trailer and not have to move it, that's a nice idea too.
Yeah. So what we're seeing a lot is like the fleet construction guys with a bunch of different trailers that they're hooking up to with different trucks. They're loving this thing because they're not having to move it around. And they love our products, but they hate the weight. So,
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, and that's, you know, most commercial trailers too have that adjustable channel iron that you hook them to. It's not like, you know, a regular horse trailer won't have any adjustment, but the commercial trailers, all my commercial trailers have that. That's pretty cool. And let's look over here at the other new thing you put on the adjustable hitches. Okay, Joe, what else is new for this year?
So something that we've added is just it's an anti-rattle set screw on the side. So all of the adjustable positions now have the anti-rattle set screw. So just to take care of any of the little bit of rattle and banging you get back here, you can now just you get none of that wobbling and banging at all.
Yeah,
right there, so.
I never care, but a lot of people do. Man, that's a good idea. A lot of people want to take all that rattle out of it. Well, that's awesome. That's new for the 18 models. All of them will come with it then.
Correct. Yeah, everything, including our torsion products. So, okay, cool.
Awesome. Mr. Truck here. I'm in rainy Indianapolis, Indiana at the NATDA 11th Annual Trailer Convention. And I'm here in the load shell booth and I'm talking to Alan Fox. He's a sales rep here for Load Trail, and this new trailer is a triple axle. It's got a GVW of 40,000 pounds. This is a Hot Shot Special, and it's also got a 3-inch ball, so that's cool. So Alan, tell me all about this trailer. It's got Blackwood on it?
It does. It's got Blackwood floor. I'm real excited about it. This is our new HH Model 40, rated at 40,000 pounds.
And what are the individual axle ratings?
Well, it's got three 12,000 pound axles. They're the Dexter HDSS, which is the heavy duty suspension system.
Okay, and that's an oil bath?
It is an oil bath axle.
So it's different than slipper spring? Is it the one that slips on each end, or what's special about the springs?
With the HDSS, it's a fully adjustable suspension. So if anybody has any kind of issues, it is an adjustable suspension that they can work and adjust for themselves.
Oh, cool. So if every dog tracks, you can fix it.
Easy fix, and then it's longevity. You've got a lot more longevity on the wear of it.
Right, and I'll show a picture of that, because that's interesting how it almost has like a slipper on each end, and there's a torsion rod that holds it straight, and that's what's adjustable, is that arm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that is cool. I knew Dexter had that a long time ago, and I was glad to see it taken off, because I think that's the future. And, triple axles would be nice sometimes to align your trailer.
We've actually went standard on all of our heavy-duty deck over tandem axle trailers as a standard HDSS suspension.
Well, that's awesome. Now, how long is this trailer?
This trailer is 35 plus 5, 40 overall.
Holy cow. 40,000 and 40 feet. Boy, it's got all the 40s in there.
It does.
That is awesome. It's got toolboxes, and I'm sure that's an option.
It is. This here's our new 6-foot long toolbox. Standard, we usually do a 48-inch box as an option, but we have the option to go longer.
Well, that's cool. Well, that's a healthy trailer. That's the future. Trucks are getting to where they'll haul more. So, of course, you got to have trailers that'll match them.
Exactly.
All righty. The next trailer up is this small tilt. It's like a Bobcat trailer. It's what, is it 15 feet long?
This is 15 feet long. It's our TH07. What it is, it's got a 7,000 pound axle, and it comes with a 12-foot tilt deck with a 3-foot stationary. This is new for us this year, I-beam frame.
That'd be great for Bobcats and a lot of those shorter vehicles, those construction type vehicles.
It is scissor haulers. We've actually redesigned our tail down there. Instead of it being down, it's actually a flat tail. It makes it a whole lot easier for loading.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, those scissors are pretty healthy,
They are.
If you want them heavy, so they don't tip over and you were going way up in the air.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I like that trailer. That's cool. And then there's that giant dump trailer behind us. Let's go look at that.
Let's go take a look.
Okay, Alan, this has even got 2 toolboxes. I guess one holds all your hydraulics and your battery, and one you just throw your junk in, huh?
It does. This one here is our DH20. This one here comes with the 2 10,000 pound torsion axles. It's going to come in lengths of 16 to 20 feet long. As far as the inside the bed width, we're 82 3/4 inches. And you have the 2-tier toolbox. So we have one toolbox just designated for the pump. So you ain't got to worry about binders or straps or anything getting thrown in on there. And you got another toolbox for all that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
And it's a big, how long is this thing?
20 foot.
20 foot.
It's the first of its kind. Nobody else on the market is making this trailer yet. 12-inch I-beam frame, and it will be available in a gooseneck as well.
Well, it's nice to have a trailer nobody else has.
It is. First to the show. Main thing was a lot of end users, customers wanted something they could load equipment into.
Yeah.
They didn't like the over the wheel deck height that came with the tandem dual, so we went with the single tandem or the single 10,000 pound axles with single wheels, so you still have the low load angle.
Oh yeah, and that's torsion axles, right?
Yes.
So it does give you a lower height. I like that. I like torsion.
Yep.
Okay, Alan, you got a lot of trailers here at the booth. Now this is one of my favorites. It is a fender over, a load over, kind of like a buggy wagon with the great big giant ramps on the back, which I like. Tell me about this trailer.
Now this trailer is our EH20. And what it has 2 10,000 pound torsion axles. So you still get a full 83 inches in between the fenders, and then we have them in lengths of 20 foot on up to whatever length you would need.
Well, that's cool. We all have our little mud trucks and our rock climbers, and they're pretty wide. And I've had to do this to my Load Trail trailer at home, is add the big fenders to it, so I can get it up and on there. But I like those ramps.
Yeah, this is our max ramps. We've got a lot of ramp options to put on this trailer, as well as it comes standard with the drive over fenders if you go with the 102 wide version.
Well, thanks, Alan.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Tons of pickup truck questions, right?
Right. Where do we go for the answers?
We go to the Truck Nuts book.
Because we're truck nuts. And we wrote the book, Truck Nuts. We're nuts about truck. The ultimate guide to buying a truck, or to looking at a truck, or judging a truck. Whether it's diesel versus gas, new versus used, what your teenagers should learn about trucks, all that. You do all kinds of cool tests.
Yeah, we do a lot of testing. We do the Ike Gauntlet, world's toughest towing test, up the mountain and down the mountain. We do MPG testing on the highway, loaded with trailers.
Yeah.
We do off-road testing. A lot of that data is in this book as well, and it's a one-stop shop for truck information.
That's true. We test trucks maximum capacity up to biggest grades you can do on the interstate.
Yep.
So we really put them to the test. And you know, you can get all the facts you can't find anywhere else. We do MPG tests, which you can't find on any sticker anywhere. So, you know, all that stuff that you can't find is in the book.
And you can find the book at trucknutsbook.com. There are links to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and all the other bookstores as well.
So read about your truck nuts.